Yeah, I said it. Go on, raise the pitchforks, light the torches, cause I know I'm making at least 2 people angry tonight. Now, why am I doing this? Because the people must know. Y'all deserve the truth, okay? The Mk4 Toyota Supra is not a supercar killer, okay? It is not worth Ferrari money. Do you hear that? It's half the internet breathing down my neck, just waiting to get their hands on me and try to tell me that I'm wrong. But you've got to listen to me, okay? This right here, this is not a $300,000 car. And listen, I can already hear what you're thinking. Oh, this stupid kid doesn't know anything about cars. He's just some guy complaining on the internet for views. And look, that is partly true, but just hear me out for a second. The entire reason that the Supra was as popular as it was even back in the day was because it was a cheap sports car that had the potential to be a supercar killer if modified properly. Alright, did you hear that? A cheap sports car that could be modified into being a supercar killer. Alright, look, this video is going to be more about the people who buy Supras and try to justify their price rather than complaining about the actual car itself, so let's just get that out of the way now. Look, I am no stranger to cars. I've loved them my entire life. I've obsessed over them. JDM cars in particular. I literally have an Integra sitting in my driveway. And I dream of the day that one day I'll be able to own a Toyota AE86. But look, that aside, I'm not saying that the Supra is a bad car. What I am saying is that the people who try to justify their prices are idiots. They are the literal grandmasters of missing the point. If I buy a car for 200 grand, I'm not gonna modify it. And the ones that go for those high prices are the stock ones. I mean, did I not just explain that the whole appeal of these cars is that they were cheap to buy so you could blow loads of money modifying them? Yeah, sadly, the Supra isn't the only car that's had its prices skyrocket past MSRP. Skyline, Sylvia, RX-7, even the AE86 I mentioned earlier. All of these cars are way overpriced due to a little thing called the drift tax. Now, I'm not gonna explain in depth what that is. If you really want to, just go look it up yourself. Bare bones definition: if car go fast in movie, then car price go fast upwards. But there is a solution to this problem. That's right, you can still own a Toyota Supra and not have to pay Ferrari money for it. The solution? Just buy a Mark III. You can still get one with a turbo, and it's arguably better because it has... Alright, so I've gotta admit, the just buy an older generation trick isn't gonna work on every car. As annoying as it is, some things will just infinitely hold their value. However, a few other examples of cars this trick does work on include the C4 Corvette and the first generation RX-7. Anyway, I guess that's all I have to say in this little rant of mine. So if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. Please don't return, you will regret it. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I spent all of my money for gas on this car behind me, so, yeah. Anybody know how to say tow truck in Japanese?